राधे राधे सभी लोग। आज हम प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने जा रहे हैं। जीएफजी प्रॉब्लम ऑफ द डे, nodes at given distance in a binary tree. So the problem statement is, given a binary tree, a target node is a binary tree and an integer k. Find all the nodes that are at distance k from the given target node. No parent pointers are available. So now you have to return the list in a sorted order. The tree may contain duplicate values. So let's try to understand the problem statement. So we have given a tree 20 and 8 and so on, and we have to given a target node as 2 and the distance is 2. Distance as 2. So distance is 2 and target is 8. This is my target node, and we have to return all the nodes that are present at distance 2. So first distance becomes this and this, and the second distance becomes this. These values, these values are at second position, second distance. So we have to simply return these values, are 10, 14, and 22. So what we can do in this, we have to first find out, because we have given the target value, so we need to get the value of that node for this. So we will divide the problem in three different steps. First one is, we will mm, we will do get the node, get the node, get the target node. Okay, our second step will be get the target node and the uh, set the parent pointer for each node. And third one is solve. So forget this point as of now. So now we can see that if we found that this node, so we can, because we have given left and right pointer, so we can go ahead with these values 10 and 14. Think about how we can get this 2020 value, because we are not able to go to the upper, because there is no pointer to node ka left. So what we can do for this, think about it, and we can do by this, setting the parent pointer in a different data structure, and then we can access the parent pointer of each node. So how we can do this? Let's understand this. So we will make a map data structure. In this data type will be node star node and set parent. In this, we will do what? We will set the parent of each node. Like 20, parent is 20, parent will be, because it is the root node, so it will be none. And consecutively 8 का parent जो होगा वो होगा 20, and similarly for 22 as well becomes 20. 20 का जो पेरेंट होगा वो भी हमारा 20 होगा. Similarly, we will store in a data structure all of these values. So this is my first second step for this, set the parent pointer for each node. Okay, after fitting this value, what we are able to see, if we use BFS for this node, and we will level order traversal or BFS are the same for some cases, in the all the directions. for this direction, and this direction. And in 20, 10, and 4. So for that, we have made a queue data structure, queue, and one for traversing the node. Like we have traversed the node or not. So because if we reach 10 to 20, then we can back to the 8. But we have already traversed, so we will not go into this. For that, so there will be traverse. Yes, yes. Okay. And then what we will do while q is not empty or k is not equal to 0, k is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, then we will like traverse like this. Then first step becomes this, and in the second step this will become this, and in the second order this will be our output. If we k becomes 0, then we will simply push into our vector answer, and we need vector and type ns for storing and returning the list, or returning the list, the list of integers that are present at the distance k from a given target node. So I think you are able to understand it. So for the solution, let's deep dive into the solution code. What we will do, because we have map a data structure called parent for storing the parent, and we get the target node as well as. So what we will do first, we will because we are starting with a target node, so we'll mark this as a traverse as true. Traverse of target node becomes true because we have traversed it. And now push this target node into our queue. Queue dot push and target node. And now why queue is not empty and k is greater than or equal to 0. Let's first understand this. K is greater than or equal to y. So first, in the first case, because k is equal to 2, we go ahead with this. Okay, first level. And when 20 and 4, 12 and 4 are pushed into the queue, means we traverse the first level. So we will decrement k by value 1. And now since 1 is there, now 1 is there, k becomes k becomes 1. And after inserting for pushing all these values 10 and what is there, there will be something, and 22 values, we push the values as in the q 10, 12, and something. Okay, and whatever, then we will decrement k becomes 0, k equal to 0, k becomes 0. Now we have to get these values. So we have to need here k should be greater than or equal to, because this is the other after as well. So we will consider this as my answer. So let's see the code. So I have written this code, and simply we will setting the parent of each node by this calling function set parent. How, let's go understand the code. This is set parent function, and in this we are setting the root node parent of root node as null because it's no parent, and we are using BFS for setting the parent of each node. This is the code for this, you will get the GitHub repository where you can find it, the code. And this is the get target node for getting the target node. If root is using a pre-order traversal, we are doing this. And we have to main motive of this problem is to setting the problem is directly based on because this problem is hard because of the we have to set the parent of each node. In this is the only case for this problem. So we have set it the parent and we have to traverse up. While q is not empty and then k is greater than or equal to 0. While we are traversing by each level, so we have taken the q dot size and n minus 1. No discharge temp is q dot front and q is dot pop. If k becomes 0, means we are at the kth level, so we will simply add the data of this node into our answer, and this will be becomes my answer. Uh, and if it has temp dot def left and traverse, and the left pointer of this temp is also not traversed earlier, so we will traverse that and then to put the element into the queue. So similarly for the right and the parent for each parent for this as well. So we will after level completing the one level, we will decrementing the value of k by one. Okay, that's important. And now, because we need to given is a return, we have to return the sorted order. So we are just applying the ns dot sort and ns dot n. So this is the input function for sorting in C++. So we will return the answer here. If what if we didn't find the target node, so for that we have to return an empty vector. So this is the code. Thank you for watching the video till the last, and thank you.